Hi. I went on early by accident. Um, ooh, ooh. Somebody in chat say bananas if you can see me and hear me. Oh, hi, Laurie. Okay, cool. Went on a little bit early. That's okay. Hi, I'm Becky. I'm from the Bead Place, which is a brick and mortar shop in Fairview Heights, Illinois, which is near St. Louis, Missouri, um, as well as a online retail and wholesale shop. We have beads, yarn, all kinds of arty goodness. So much fun here. Um, hey, Lori, say bananas if you can see me and hear me. Um, should be on face cam right now. Anyway, um, it says we have 8 people watching. If you're watching on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Or if you're watching on Facebook, heart. And share it with your friends. It's not the same when Abby's not here. Anyway, Abby's usually here, and it's Thursday morning, so we have coffee, a big coffee. That is a extra large sugar-free mocha blended with 3 extra shots and no whipped cream. Anyway. So last night we talked about, oh good, we have bananas. Grapefruit. Hi, Terry. So last night we talked about the color combo of the month that is ran by Carrie Griffiths and Paula Keene. Um, Paula might even be joining us in chat today. We'll see. Um, the colors this month are ochre and crimson and nautilus, which is the blue. The idea is just to do whatever you want with these colors, make whatever you want. I did some gel prints at home. Some people do sketches. There's one person that makes cakes of these colors. And also, I have a couple more gel prints to pull today. So you can see how I make all these papers. I think, I tell you that they're gel prints all the time, but what is a gel print? I'll show you. Anyway, so we're going to do that. And then we are going to make a, words are hard, rat bracelet with the beads that we picked out last night that are in the color theme. And it should be lots of fun. Abby will be here in a minute. And scissors. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to take you down to hand cam, show you some stuff, and then we'll get started. Let's see if we can do that. There we go. Hello. So these are some of the prints that I pulled with the color combo. It just shows how different the colors can look if you use different tones or if you use more yellow or more red, how they mix together. And they look even different with beads. So it's really cool how it like transfers over to different mediums. Um, so this one is using my new stamp that I've designed called Quilty is Charged. And there's also a stencil of that too that we will see in a little bit. There's the stencil. It looks like a quilt. So I called it Quilty is Charged. And then there's a rubber stamp that goes with it. Those are all available at pmartiststudio.com. So yeah, let's go through these real quick. This one has more yellow and blue, just a little bit of red. This one is the roll-off paper, but I love it. In addition to the 3 colors, you're allowed to use black and white and a metallic. So last night we voted on a metallic to use with the colors. Raindrops, that's just a stencil I made for myself. This one, look at the little spidering in there. I don't know what it's called, but I'm calling it spidering. So yeah, Becky's Beads stamp. That looks like the walls here. There's more. This one is really interesting. So this one, the blue and the red kind of mixed, and so you see kind of a purpley kind of a color. So I think that's pretty cool. And this one has light blue with it. So it's not really in the color combo, but it's pretty, so I brought it. This one is a bunch of different things going on, and I put copper behind it. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Lori. Lori says, I love the colors. Great. Okay. Oh, and then last night we pulled a couple prints. This one has Becky's beads on it. I don't know why there's a shadow there. I don't like the shadows. Anyway, and then this one has the Quilty is Charged on it, and also the blue is my last month's release called Gothic Charm. there you go. So before we get to the beads, the papers I showed you are gel prints. I teach gel printing here in the shop and online if you're interested. So it's a piece of silicone, basically. You put the paint on it, you put a stencil or something on it, you do your thing, you put paper on it, and you lift it up, and you get this. So this one in the color combo, I don't think I did any yellow on this one. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow in the background. So that's mostly the blue and red. Yeah, so that's that. And then we have one more. One more. I forgot what was even on these. I just put all the color combo prints in a pile and brought them to work. So this one has Becky's beads on it again. So there we go. I'm not happy with the yellow I used. I used like 3 different yellows and none of them are like right on, but you know, it's not about getting it perfect. It's about, you know, using your artistic joy and doing it the best you can. And, you know, I think it's awesome. So anyway, let's get started with the beads. These beads are available in Abby likes to call it a smattering sample of the beads. They are packs like this. We have a couple left over. This one is from June and this one is from July. They're kind of similar. This one's more muted and this one's more bright. So we have those on our website. You look up Choose Your Own Adventure and you'll see these. And you choose which month you want. And then you can pre-order this kit. This kit obviously hasn't been made yet because I haven't opened these, but it'll be, you know, a mixture of these. So look forward to that. Okay, I am going to open some of these beads. Last night we chose this color of cord on our website. That is the S-Lon, S-L-O-N, S-Lon cord in the color Shanghai Red. I'm going to open up these beads and we can play. I like how we added some of this like pinky red, like these in there. Yeah. That kind of mixes it up a little bit. So every month I make some kind of wrap bracelet with the color combo beads and Eslon. And every month it's a little bit different. A whole list of things to take us through the end of the year with different varieties of stuff. You can use Eslon for all kinds of stuff. I love Eslon. It might be my favorite string material. So there's that. Where's my triangle? There we go. I love these triangles. On our website, you can search triangle. Hi, Jean. How are you? I opened your mail this morning. Jean sent me some really cool gel prints. In fact, we are collaborating on a project together. So, yeah. Abby's here. Good morning, Abby. We have coffee. Yeah, I said, you'll be here in a minute. And then you came, and I said, Abby's here. Yeah. So, they remind me of fish eggs. Oh, these little ones. Yeah, it does look like roe, doesn't it? Okay. I love these. This is totally an Abby color, but in this situation, I love these. These are the, I believe they're called crullers. Rondelles, yeah. No, I think they're rondelles. Yeah, they look similar to crullers. Anyway, these are really cool. I don't know what they're called, but it looks kind of like roses. So, yeah, and this is mookaite. This is all yellow mookaite. I'm going to try to make my piles nice and neat over here. And these are fun. I like these a lot. Look at that. Oh, some of them exploded all over the table. I lost 2. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. So what's everybody up to today? Today, I am going to process some orders. Thank you guys for your orders. And we have our Thursday group coming in for open table time. People bring in their knitting and crocheting and their beading and all kinds of arty goodness, and they laugh and they have fun, and occasionally they get some of their beading projects done. So that's Thursday. Thursdays are fun. So say hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
Do you have coffee? She does have coffee. Yeah. What is your favorite coffee order when you go to like a fancy place and get like real coffee? I'm spilling these all over the floor too. Like at home, you make the normal, whatever. But like when you go to some place and have coffee, fancy orders. What are you gonna say, Abby?
I like tasting the coffee, so I usually just get a soy vanilla latte.
Soy vanilla latte. That sounds good. I don't think I've ever tried it with soy milk. I usually use the almond milk.
I like soy better because it's, I don't know, in my opinion, better for me.
Yeah.
But it's a more complete kind of nutritional thing.
The macros are good.
And I think
or the micros. I'm learning what macros and micros are.
Yeah. I also think that it's more milky.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about almond milk is it's kind of bland.
Yeah, it's like just
milky waterish.
Dusty water.
Yeah. Yeah. Cookies don't dunk well in it. No.
Soy milk is more like dense.
Milky. Do you think I could dunk some Oreos in it?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I will try soy next time. Okay, I'm gonna get started. You want to cut these open for me, Abby?
Sure.
Okay, and then we have the blue seed beads with the Picasso on them. If you want to look this up on our website, this is called, these are size 6 opaque cobalt Picasso.
Which yellow are we doing? Right, or
I think we decided on both, but we really don't need both, so you choose.
They're so similar.
Yeah, you choose.
Let's do the more gray one because this is almost the exact same color as that, so it'll give us some variety.
Awesome.
I'll add this to the notebook.
Why did I dump all the seed beads out? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Laurie says, I have a fancy matcha strawberry latte with almond milk today.
Matcha strawberry. Wow, that sounds really good. That's cool.
I feel like these scissors
They're not good.
Well, I was going to say, I feel like they're too big to cut through between the beads. I'm going to get rainbow scissors.
We love our rainbow scissors. Okay, and last night we decided on 2 metals. We're going to do mixed metals this time. Color combo is 1 metal, but Cary Griffiths himself, the originator of the color combo, told me since we don't have like a wet medium that we can mix colors, we're allowed a wild card. So we're going to use 2 metals today, the gold, copper, and brass. Bronze. Brass. Words are hard. Okay. So I'm going to take a wingspan of this Eslon. Wingspan meaning I hold my arms straight out to the sides. Arms wide, like
did you cut that chip strand? We had one open.
Oh well, shoot.
Oh well.
Okay. Timba, arms wide. Darek at Tanagra. Gelada at Tanagra. Star Trek fans? Okay, so anyway, hold your arms straight out and cut that much. For me, it's about 5 feet. So I'm leaving a tail here so that I have enough to attach my clasp or whatever I decide to put on here, maybe a charm. So I just tied one little knot there. Okay, so I said we're going to do something different. We are going to do color blocks. I thought since these colors are so similar to the primary colors, red, blue, yellow, I thought we would do some color blocks to really just show off the colors.
Laurie says, is there a list of the beads you have on your mat? Love them all. Well, there is an easy way to get a small smattering of everything that we have on the mat. We have the Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration uh, kits that I am going to link for you,
It looks like this.
but with these beads.
Yeah, with
So
these beads. We have June and July left over, a couple still, and then you can pre-order this mix. You'll have some of everything you see here.
Yeah.
So I like to start off with a small one. So we're going to start off with a small one, and we're going to do color blocks. So that's going to be hard to get on there. So I'm going to do that one later. There we go. Well, this.
You want a beading or a big eye needle?
Yeah, I might have to use a needle because the string isn't cooperating with my fingers today. Usually we don't have problems with this splitting, but the scissors weren't the best. Okay, so we're going to start off with a blue block. So let's do some blue. Maybe I'll put a spacer between them. Oh, Abby's singing.
I got the Trolls movie song stuck in my head.
The Troll movie song. What song is that? They sing a lot of songs.
It's just a mashup of a lot of songs right in a row.
Oh, cool. She says a mashup of a lot of songs right in a row. Yeah. So I'm going to put a spacer bead between, not all of these, but between some of them. So that's what I have so far. And I'm going to do like different sizes of color blocks. We don't have as much blue as we do the other colors, but we are going to make all the color blocks different sizes. So that really doesn't matter. Thank you. She got me a needle. So these big eye needles are my favorite. You also saw me using the chroma scissors. We love these.
I need those chroma scissors.
Yeah. We've learned to order a lot of those at a time because they sell out super fast because they're so pretty. Look how pretty they are.
And they're sharp.
And they're sharp and they're nice. I just love them.
Did we answer Lizzie Jean's question? What type of bead shape are the metallics washers?
They're washers.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just flat.
I
There's
will
the side angle. Yeah. Oop, dropped it. Yeah, we like those. Go through there. Obviously, I haven't drank enough of my coffee yet. So this is a big eye needle, and this needle is the whole thing is the eye of the needle. So where you put the thread is huge. I don't know if you can see. There you go. So there you go. Okay, love these. And that is on our website as well.
I just linked them.
Oh, yay. She is on it today. Cool. So let's do a little bit more blue. And then we'll get into the red and the yellow. Let's see if these will go on here. Oh, I'm going to need a pair of pliers to get that over it. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do another one of these. And then, yeah. And then another one of these blue tiger's eye. These blue dyed tiger's eye are so pretty. So pretty. Okay. So there we go. And I'm going to put a knot. I'm not going to put the knot right next to the bead. I'm going to put it just a little bit up because I like them to kind of float around a little bit. You could put it next to the bead. I'm going to put it like right up there. So I like them to float around a little bit. So there we go. It looks like a little barbell. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Stay hydrated, kids. I got a brand new koozie for my huge coffee because they sweat a lot and get all over the table. There we go. I'm pretty happy about that.
It's cute.
Yeah. You know you're a grown-up when you get so excited about a coffee koozie. Okay, let's do some red. Awesome. I'm going to start off with a copper washer this time. One of these guys. I like these. These are dyed agates. I think they call them mystic agates. And they're super pretty. And I'll put another washer. So since I'm doing color blocks here, I don't know. Random is hard. I'm trying my best to make it look random. I really am.
You're doing well so far.
Yeah. I just don't want two of the same thing in a row. And just want to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is there? It is. Okay. Yeah. This one is. Yeah. Sometimes these Java beads have irregular holes. Let's try a different one. Do, 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 do.
Well, and you are, because you're using a needle, the cord is having to fit through twice plus the
Yeah.
needle.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'll do some of those later when I don't need to fit it over so much. There we go. And then one of these. I mean, these glass, these dyed jade.
Those are glass.
These are glass. Yeah.
They're synthetic gemstones, so they're
There
glass.
you go. There you go. And then these are
I don't see what you have. I'm sorry.
the little bitty.
Oh, the little bitty. What were those? Those were red corundum.
Cool. That was not going to throw the needle either. Okay.
We could do dangles with those.
Ooh, we could do dangles.
Let's see if it would go.
Dangles or a floater or.
Oh yeah, that's got a good size hole.
It
Like
goes-
if you weren't using a
Yeah,
needle, you
yeah.
could.
If I wasn't using a needle, it would for sure go on there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's do one of these big chips. Those are fun.
Chippy. Those are vintage.
Vintage chippies. Chippy. Last night we asked you what your favorite chip was, and now we're talking about coffee.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was next to somebody at the coffee shop this morning that had what kind of chai latte was it? It was this. No, I can't think of it. I got too much on my mind. He ordered an iced chai latte, and there was some kind of flavor that he had with it. And I thought, that's an interesting combination, and it smelled so good. I can't think of what it was. Oh, well.
So see how I just slid that knot down and put it where I wanted it to?
Yes.
And then I'm going to just smash it there and pull, and it'll be right there.
Love that.
Yeah.
So you're getting some movement in there.
Yeah, I like them to float around. Yeah. I was telling them that you can put the bead right up, the knot right up next to the bead, or you can space it out. We're making uneven color blocks here, so we're just mixing it up.
Mixing it up.
And then we use one of these.
Florida says, looking awesome, Becky.
Thanks. Yeah, I have a whole list of different techniques to do on these, and I have enough to carry us through the end of the year. And I thought the color block one would be excellent for today because these are just very, I don't want to say basic. These are, primary colors basically. So
yeah, with a twist.
Yeah.
With a twist.
Yeah. So I thought color blocks would be a perfect one for this mixture. Yeah. So look out! I have 4 more ideas. What's there? September, October? Yeah, 4 more ideas. What month are we in? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we're in August. Later this month is my husband's birthday, and he doesn't know what he wants to do. I'm the kind of person that likes to plan it out and like, hey, let's do this, I'm between, I did blue, red, yellow. So now I'm going to put some of this mookaite, which is all the colors. So yeah, I like to plan out like birthday stuff and just, I have a plan. My husband's like, whatever. Birthdays are stupid. So whatever. And he'll find something to do that day. But I don't like his birthdays because almost every year on his birthday, something happens wrong. One time we tried to go to Six Flags and it was closed. And we got pulled over on the way home because he was like speeding by like 2 miles over the hour. Yeah. Or the limit.
Yeah.
It was stupid. One year he had we had a tree fall down between our house and the neighbor's house, and it fell on our garage, and we needed a couple new shingles and nothing major, but not the phone call you want to get at 11 o'clock at night on your birthday.
Right.
Turned out to be the neighbor's tree. We had to ask the city about that, It was a neighbor's tree, so his house insurance took care of it. But just birthdays for Eric is just not the best day.
Can I offer an idea and take
Uh-huh.
it or leave it? Don't feel obligated.
Okay.
I would love to see some of those little metal spacers stacked together.
I did right there.
2 different colors is what I want to see. That's
I
what
did
I
it
was
right there too.
thinking. Because
Okay.
I saw your little stacks and I thought it would be so cute to have the 2 different colors stacked side by side.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
I think it would add to the mixed metal kind of intentional look.
Yeah, I'll do a section of just that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. And then maybe later I'll do another stack like between some beads. Oh, this is cute. I love mixed metals.
It is very cute. Oh, you're doing like a big section of it. That's cute.
Yeah.
I was thinking just like 2. Here.
No, just I don't know. There's like 9. I don't know how many there is, but
Yeah.
just a little half-inch little section.
Sweet.
And I think these I am gonna put the knot pretty close to them, so they don't go anywhere. So they like you see it.
Yeah.
This is intentional. What's funny?
Terry said, "Have you considered an exorcism pre-birthday, Becky?" For Eric's birthday.
It wouldn't hurt, Terry. It wouldn't hurt. Every year on his birthday, we're like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
One of our wonderful customers / previous store instructors before she retired. She's taken a lot of trips with us. We used to do cruises, not like the bead cruise that like Becky runs or any the other Becky. Becky Haley. Not like big bead cruises or anything, but we used to do like mini bead cruises where it would be like a kind of like a retreat on a cruise ship. So we would do like smaller classes.
Were you teaching or taking the class?
Teaching. So
Awesome.
This was before your time even, Becky.
Yeah, I've heard about this, but yeah.
We did several cruises. One of our customers was a travel agent. And so she did party planning and she was a travel agent. So she did a lot of fun, like small business trips. And we were lucky to do a couple of cruises with her. And so like I taught Russian spiral on
Fun.
one of them. Kara taught like branch weave.
Kara is very talented.
Branch coral. It was like a mixture between branch weave and like it was like a square stitch base. Actually, hold on.
An example? Yeah.
I'll show you exactly what
it's going to be really cool because Kara is super, super talented.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
So where I was going with this is we've traveled a lot with our wonderful Linda. Here's a class that Kara taught. So it's real cheap. Sorry. So
that's cool.
A lot of old tier cash charms in it. So anyway, we've taken a lot of trips with Linda. And her family.
The same Linda that's coming in today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her family even believes this, but they call her the Schleprock, which from what I understand is like a Irish bad luck charm. Don't quote me on that. I'm just going by what I was told. And so she's like a bad luck charm to travel with because every single time she goes on a trip, something goes wrong. So she went on one of our bead cruises and the whole ship got the norovirus.
Oh no.
So like people were like,
yeah, that was back
in their cabins and
I remember that time.
Yeah. And then what happened? She went to Tucson with us one time. And that was the year where like it was freezing and the like fountains froze and a bunch of the cacti died.
In springtime at Tucson?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I know.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
blue,
some of the other
then
things
let's see,
that
red.
happened. Just like weird bad luck things. And we'll never stop inviting her because she's just the best.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
We love her.
Although I will say we recently took a trip to the wonderful bead store in Springfield to take a class there at Libido. And
not a fun name.
Yes. and nothing went wrong. So maybe the spell is broken.
Maybe it's broken. I hope so. Yeah. Well, as long as we don't get another bat in the house, I think we're doing good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen a bat in the house for about a month now, so that's good. I guess the ultrasonics are working.
That is good.
We had a bat in our house 3 times a couple months ago. I'm like, okay. First time was a fluke. The second time, what the heck? And the third time, okay, we're getting help. So we got some ultrasonics.
This was the one that I was talking about with like the branch weave, kind of like corally.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, so imagine sitting in your recliner chair about 10:30 at night. You're just relaxing, having a nice cup of herbal tea. You're knitting. You're watching YouTube, nice and calm, and then a bat flies by you. Holy cow! It's traumatizing. Yeah, and that's how they sound. That's how they sound. No, not really. Not really. But that's the sound that I could use to illustrate how crazy it was. Oh my gosh. I was just relaxing, having a good time. And you don't expect that, And the second time it happened, I'm like, oh, is that another bat? Oh my God. And this time it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I stay up late. So I went upstairs and woke Eric up, and he thought, what's wrong? What's wrong? And well, there's another bat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he got up at 2 in the morning and caught it for me, and we put it outside. Yeah. So by the third time a bat got in, he was pretty experienced at catching them. He caught it in like one try. He took the grabber thing on a stick, and waited for it to land, and he just grabbed it and put it outside. No more bats. Look at that. I like this section.
It's so cute.
And that's what I have so far.
I love the negative space.
Yeah, I like a lot of movement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else do we have coming up around here, Abby?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Let me look at the calendar.
There's always something going
on. Aside from our wonderful classes that we have going on all the time, we've got knit and crochet summer school coming up. Next section is August 16th here at the store. Becky's teaching beginning gel printing September 5th. Free Charm Day is coming up the first Saturday in October. We have Softlex Customer Appreciation Week coming up the middle of September. Don't quote me on the date. Oh, I can look up the dates. I have them right here because I just scheduled a post about it.
Yeah.
So we just launched our Seed Bead Mini Mix yesterday. Thank you to those of you that purchased that already.
It's extra cute. I saw it.
It is September 15th through the 19th. So that'll be fun. Here, I don't have the necklace, but I'll show you on my phone. So it's a mix to make that.
Extra cute.
Laurie, yes, some of the classes are online, but not any of the ones that are showing currently on our calendar. Becky, I was going to say, Becky does a lot of like online stuff. I do a lot of online stuff, but I was just going to ask, can you do gel printing online?
Teaching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do gel printing classes in person or online. I would just give you a supply list for you to get beforehand, and then you can book your class. And if you have the supplies, then yeah, let's do it. We would just do it either Zoom or something like that. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, last time I did it at home, it was with a woman in New Zealand. So that was really cool.
Neat.
Yeah. Let's see.
We have 70s night coming up too.
Oh yeah, when is that?
I'm looking that up now.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. We like our theme parties around here. We had Pearl Jam night where we listened to Pearl Jam and we made pearl jewelry, kind of like rock and roll style, and we ate jam. So it was Pearl Jam night. And then we had Western night. We made Western style jewelry. And we listened to country music, like old school country music, like Johnny Cash and stuff like that.
September 12th.
September 12th is
70s
70s
night.
party. Kind of a disco vibe going on with the 70s night.
Yeah, I would say like mod / disco.
Yeah.
It's the vibes. We'll have tickets launching for that soon. We just finished making the marketing stuff for that.
Yep. I have a very special event coming up in October.
Yes. Can you talk about that now?
We can talk about that now. Yeah. The registration will open to it on August 10th, which is right around the corner. So on Columbus Day weekend in October, get ready for this. We're having a mixed media retreat here. So like the gel prints that I was doing, we're going to be doing that. It's not a class, it's a weekend thing. You hang out, you have fun. Of course, we can give you a little bit of instruction. But, if you do mixed media projects, junk journals, things like that, artist trading cards, it is the weekend of Columbus Day weekend. So it is October 10, 11, 12. Then you go home on that Monday. A lot of people are off work on that day. So, you probably only have to ask off work for one day on that Friday. So I think it worked out pretty well there.
Yeah.
What comes after
Smart thinking,
Blue? Yeah, and it will be an annual event. We're going to do this every year on Columbus Day weekend, and it is partially sold out, but there are still a handful of tickets.
Yeah, Becky released pre-registrations to her select group of fans that are in her private avenues aside from the beat place. But it'll open to the public. You said.
Yep, we're back.
We're back.
So say it last sentence again.
Yeah, Becky had pre-registration open to her private group, and then it'll open to the public on the 10th.
August 10th.
Yeah.
And then you have until September 10th to sign up. That is the cutoff. And then the event happens starting October 10th. And we have a loose agenda of things we're going to do. We're going to do some gel printing. We're going to make artist trading cards. We're going to decorate a cigar box with mixed media. We're going to trade our artist trading cards, so everybody will go home with something from everybody else. Other than that, it's kind of open. We have a lot of free time planned, or if somebody who attends wants to teach something or demonstrate something, we have time for that. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Go to a couple local restaurants, maybe have some food ordered in here. So if you want more information about that, let us know. Send us a message on beadplace.net, right?
Yep, beadplace.net/contact us.
Yeah, and I have a special private Facebook group set up where we can answer all kinds of questions, or you can message me directly. But yeah, just let us know if you're interested in that. I believe there are 4 more spots left.
Oh my gosh, it keeps switching.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, go that way.
There you go.
Here's the vibes for the.
Well, it keeps switching, but yeah.
For the 70s night party.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for your retreat.
Yeah, and there's hotels right across the street. I talked to the owner of the hotel, and there's a list of recommended hotels on our website, but I got us a special deal at the one hotel across the street, the closest one. You can walk there from here.
I can see it from here.
Yeah. So we got a special deal, and it's really cheap. And then if you share a room, the rooms are big enough to share. So if you share a room, it's even that much cheaper.
Yeah, Lori, come hang out. We'd love that.
Yeah. Let's see. Blue, red. We're doing red. How are we doing on time, Abby?
We have about 8 minutes left.
Awesome.
Awesome. Got enough time.
Yeah, I love these little, I'm going to call them rosettes because they look like roses to me.
I like that name.
It's a rosette.
I'm into it.
Yeah. They're just really different shaped. I like them.
So I'm sure we have a lot of other stuff going. Oh, we've got Bead Shopping Network coming up as well. I'll have to check the dates on that.
And your Soft Flex event. You mentioned that already, right?
Yeah, I did. I'll link that kit because I don't think I did that. Or not kit, but it's a seed bead mini mix.
Put this chunky guy in there. I like how these chips are very different shaped. Some chunky ones, some little ones. This one was like flat almost. I am into it.
And then next week, we're going to be streaming our monthly fun pack opening / unboxing. We did kind of like a cotton candy clouds or cotton candy sunset.
Cotton candy sunset.
Yeah. Laurie would like info about their treat. She will send an email. It sounds like
awesome. Fun. Yeah. Contact us and we'll set you up.
So next week we'll be unboxing monthly fun pack and then creating some stuff on that. I just linked the monthly fun pack info in the chat if you guys want to find out more about that. And then I am gonna, while I have it up here, I'm going to link the Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration Kit, which is what we are doing now.
It looks like this.
Which is a $14.95 collection of a smattering of these parts and pieces that we're using.
We always go over the budget, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's more.
Sure.
Yeah. It's fun.
But depending on the cost of the materials that you guys choose each month, the quantity of beads varies, but just to kind of show you an idea.
Yeah, that one's a good contrast.
Like this one here had like more high-end materials. This one, you can see there's more beads in there, but a little bit less expensive materials. So a lot of people buy multiple kits if you want to make sure you have enough to do the same project that Becky demonstrates.
Well, one is enough to do something very similar to this.
Yeah, especially if you've got some fun things in your stash that you want to add, or if you don't mind some negative space.
I love it when I see on our Facebook group when people add their own stuff to our fun mixes. Yeah, it's so cool to see what people come up with.
I don't know if either Stacy or Caroline are in chat today, but I've been absolutely loving the projects that Stacy Meissner and Caroline Bishop have been sharing in our Facebook group and on Instagram, using some of these Choose Your Own Adventure Mystery Inspiration Kits. I think it's so cool to see everybody's different iterations of the projects.
Yeah.
Lizzie says, yes, I'm having knee surgery in September, so I'm not able to come.
Oh, my.
Well, good luck with your surgery. Oh, Stacy's here.
Hi, Stacy. Is that the Stacy we were just talking about? We were just talking about you, Stacy. Were your ears burning? We were saying how you make really cool stuff and put it in our Facebook group.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah. Stuff with the fun pack, stuff with the Choose Your Own Adventure. Yeah. So here's what I have so far.
Super cool. I love how those chips just really pop. I feel like we could wear this to the 70s party.
Oh, I just might.
It's missing a little bit of that orange.
Oh, no! I'm a clumsy girl. I just made a mess.
It's all good. I'll come through and turn these into...
Yeah.
Well, I got to do the big math first.
Got to do some math. Yeah.
Who knew that
numbers.
Having a bead and yarn store, most of your life would be spent doing math.
Yeah, but
thankfully we carry calculators with us wherever we go.
I was just gonna say, yeah, in your face, grade school teachers, you're not always gonna have a calculator with you. Well, darn it, we do now. I carry a whole encyclopedia with me. Yeah. We do always have a calculator with us.
Laurie says, that is beautiful, Becky.
Thank you.
It is beautiful.
I'm liking the color blocks. I'm glad I decided to do the color blocks on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. I think I'm going to stop right here and do some more at home without a needle.
Okay.
And add some of the beads that I was not able to add today with my needle.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let me finish this section and then I will tie it off. And then I will finish it later and then post it in our Facebook group.
Love that.
Yeah.
You want to go to? Are we finishing this section on camera, or you want to?
Yeah, you can go to Facecam. It's okay.
Alrighty. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We will see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Beautiful. Look at how much you've gotten done.
Yeah. That's a fast project.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central for monthly fun pack
Mhm.
unboxing. And then we will see you the Thursday after that at noon for continuation of those projects. And yeah, a lot going on. So we'll see you guys all over the place with Softlex, with Beach Shopping Network, just
All kinds of stuff. We're always doing something.
yep, always a lot going on.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Becky. Thanks for starting the show without me.
Yeah.
All right, have a good week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.